everybody, it is your boy Cal back with some absolutely great news in my opinion for the Xenoverse community, and the potential of Xenoverse 3 happening has gone back up a bit in my opinion due to this news right here. Now before we get into this, I want to give a huge shout out to homie Dragon Ball Hype, because this is a tweet from his Twitter where I was able to find this information out. And supposedly when it comes to Xenoverse 2 being on next gen consoles and being made for the next gen consoles, that supposedly, I guess, was a mistake in the translations, and it's not actually confirmed yet at this point in time. First tweet comes from the homie Lean Buscaglia. He also does some mods for fighters, and just does a bunch of Dragon Ball related stuff. If you guys want to give him a follow, I'll have it linked down below. But he says, from what I understand, the next gen XV2 was a mistake in the early translation of Ryokutia impressions, and that's it. And then Dragon Ball Hype goes on to say, actually it was a mistake on Ryokutia's part. He did mention that XV2 would be coming to the next gen consoles in his article, and everyone believed it, including your boy. But when the scans came out, he said it was nowhere mentioned, so that's the whole story behind the false statement. Now sadly, I never saw that on Ryokutia's Twitter. I do follow him, but literally every tweet is in Japanese, so unless I translated each and every single one of his tweets, I'm not going to see them all. So again, sadly, I did not see that. But here we have confirmation coming from the homie Dragon Ball Hype that it is not being worked on, or it's not confirmed to being worked on for the next gen consoles. Now why does this give Xenoverse 3 a bit of a boost in terms of actually having a chance again? Well, if they were working on Xenoverse 2 for next gen, that completely threw Xenoverse 3 out the window for at least a year until its announcement, in my opinion. But since that is not the case, it doesn't seem like they're putting this on the next gen. They could potentially be working on Xenoverse 3. Who knows? I'm not saying that it's guaranteed, but it gives it that chance to honestly not only happen that much more, but also a chance potentially to maybe be at this Bandai event now that I did make a video on yesterday. Now again, I wouldn't say that I would expect it to be there. I still think we're going to get some kind of different Dragon Ball game announced at this Bandai event, but it also, like I said, gives it that chance that much more of happening now, due to the simple fact that Xenoverse 2 is not confirmed for next gen consoles. And that also makes you wonder about DLC 11 and DLC 12, or is this free update going to actually be the last thing we see for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2? So it definitely brings up a lot of questions once again, but at the same time, like I said, the good news in this is the simple fact that Xenoverse 3 has that much more of a chance of happening, not only in terms of an announcement this year, but just in general, in my opinion, since it's not confirmed that Xenoverse 2 is coming to next gen. Now, is it possible for Xenoverse 2 to still come to next gen? Yes, it is. Maybe it just hasn't been announced or anything along those lines. But as of right now, that first original announcement was a mistranslation. I want to let you guys know about that for all those who thought that Xenoverse 2 was coming to the next gen, including myself. Like, when I saw this morning, I was actually pretty hyped about it, because like I said, that chance for Xenoverse 3 just rises up that much more. But again, let me know you guys' thoughts on this. Huge shout out to homie Dragon Ball Hype and Lean Buscaglia for sharing this information on Twitter. Until next time, man, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.